The Washington Mystics walked into Las Vegas as underdogs, a team facing an uphill battle from the moment they arrived. The atmosphere was electric, the crowd was buzzing, but the Mystics remained focused, their eyes set on the challenge ahead. They were missing key players, a significant blow to their usual starting lineup. The absence of these players loomed large, casting a shadow of doubt over their chances of victory, and facing the defending champions, the Aces, on their home floor. The Aces, a powerhouse in the league, were a formidable opponent, especially with the advantage of playing in front of their roaring home crowd. Yet, when the final buzzer sounded, after a grueling contest filled with twists and turns, it was the Mystics who celebrated, a scene of jubilation and relief washing over the team. The players embraced, their faces beaming with pride and accomplishment. A hard-fought 94-83 victory. The scoreboard told the story of a game where the Mystics had defied expectations and emerged triumphant. This win marked Washington's third straight, a testament to their growing momentum and resilience as a team, and pushed their record to an even 8-8 on the season, a sign that they were finding their rhythm and establishing themselves as a force to be reckoned with. The victory was more than just another number in the win column. It resonated deeply within the team and sent a clear message to the rest of the league. It was a statement to the rest of the league, a declaration that the Mystics were not to be underestimated regardless of the circumstances. Despite a roster thinned by injuries, forcing other players to step up and take on bigger roles, the Mystics showed grit, determination, and an unwavering commitment to each other. Teamwork and resilience, qualities that defined their performance and ultimately led them to victory. Every player who stepped on the court contributed, making valuable plays and showcasing the depth of the Mystics roster. Every run by the Aces was met with a Mystics answer, demonstrating their ability to withstand pressure and maintain their composure in crucial moments. For new fans, witnessing this game was an introduction to the captivating world of WNBA basketball. This game was a showcase of how basketball is more than just talent. It's a symphony of coordinated movements, strategic plays, and unwavering support for one another. It's about heart, the burning desire to compete and overcome challenges, hustle, the relentless pursuit of every loose ball and the willingness to sacrifice for the team, and belief, the unwavering faith in your teammates and the conviction that you can achieve anything together. The Mystics proved that even when the odds are stacked against you, when the experts doubt you, teamwork can carry the day, transforming a group of individuals into an unstoppable force. This recap will walk you through, dissecting the key moments and strategies that define the game, how the Mystics overcame adversity, turning challenges into opportunities and showcasing their unwavering spirit, who stepped up in the absence of stars, seizing the moment and proving their worth on the biggest stage, and how a big third quarter and some clutch shooting sealed the win, solidifying the Mystics' victory and leaving a lasting impression on the league. Injuries have been a significant and recurring theme for the Mystics this season, casting a shadow over their aspirations and testing the depth of their roster. It's been a constant battle to maintain consistency and momentum. Even before this particular game against the Aces, Washington was already navigating a challenging situation, notably without their promising rookie guard, Georgia Amoore. Amoore suffered a season-ending ACL injury during training camp, a devastating blow that robbed the team of a key player who was expected to make an immediate impact. The team's medical staff worked tirelessly to support her recovery. Beyond Amoore's absence, the team has also had to navigate missed stretches from other key players due to various ailments and setbacks. This constant shuffling of the lineup has tested their depth, their adaptability, and their overall resolve as a unit. The team has had to rely on its collective strength to weather the storm. When facing the Aces, one of the league's powerhouses, the Mystics were presented with their toughest lineup challenge of the season thus far. Their leading scorer and primary offensive weapon, Brittany Sykes, was unfortunately sidelined for the second consecutive game. Sykes was dealing with a right lower leg injury that kept her off the court and significantly hampered the Mystics' offensive capabilities. Sykes has been a consistent force, averaging nearly 20 points per game, making her a vital component of the team's success. She is, without a doubt, the engine that drives the Mystics' offense, creating opportunities for herself and her teammates. Her absence created a huge void in the lineup, forcing the Mystics to find alternative ways to generate points and maintain their offensive flow. But the injury woes didn't stop there, as the Mystics' medical staff continued to be kept busy. Forward. Aaliyah Edwards was also declared unavailable for the game due to a nagging back injury, further compounding the team's challenges. This absence further thinned the rotation, leaving Coach Johnson with limited options and forcing other players to step up. As a result, the Mystics have been compelled to rely heavily on their rookies and role players to fill the significant gaps left by the injured starters. This situation has translated into more playing time and consequently greater responsibility for every player on the active roster. These persistent setbacks and injuries could have easily derailed the team's season, leading to frustration and a decline in performance. But instead of succumbing to the adversity, the Mystics have demonstrated remarkable resilience and rallied together as a cohesive unit. Each injury has been met not with despair, but with a renewed sense of determination and a collective commitment to overcome the challenges. And every healthy player has stepped up, finding a way to contribute their unique skills and talents to the team's overall success. The recent and somewhat unexpected win over the Aces served as the latest and perhaps the most impressive example of their unwavering resilience and team spirit. Coach Sydney Johnson has played a crucial role in keeping the group focused, maintaining a positive atmosphere, and instilling a belief in their ability to succeed despite the obstacles. He's been consistently reminding them that adversity, while challenging, can ultimately build character, strengthen bonds, and forge a more resilient team. Against Las Vegas, the Mystics showcased just how much character they possess, proving that they are a team that will not back down, regardless of the circumstances. Brittany Sykes is the heart of the Mystics' offense. She scores, defends, and leads by example. Missing her for the second straight game meant the Mystics had to find new ways to score and defend. It also meant that younger players had to grow up fast. Without Sykes, the Mystics spread the ball around. Everyone had to be ready to shoot, drive, and make plays. The team's offense became more unpredictable. The Aces couldn't just focus on stopping one player. They had to guard everyone. The pressure was especially high on rookies and new starters. They knew the team needed them to step up, and they responded with poise and confidence. The Mystics bench also played a bigger role, providing energy and points when the starters needed rest. The Mystics missed Sykes' scoring, but they made up for it with teamwork. The ball moved quickly, and players trusted each other. This new style helped them keep pace with the Aces and eventually pull away in the second half. The Mystics' injury woes got worse early in the game. Guard Jademelbourne took a hard hit to the face in the first quarter and did not return. Melbourne has been a steady presence in the backcourt, known for her quickness and smart decision-making. Losing Melbourne so early could have rattled the team. Instead, the Mystics stayed calm. Players shuffled positions and the bench stepped up. Lucy Olsen, a rookie, played a career-high 37 minutes off the bench, showing poise and energy. The Mystics didn't let the setback slow them down. They kept their focus on defense and rebounding, knowing they would need extra effort to make up for missing players. Each time the Aces made a run, the Mystics responded with hustle plays and timely baskets. Coach Johnson praised the team's mental toughness after the game. "We've talked all season about being ready for anything," she said. "Tonight, everyone was ready. That's what makes this group special." Rookies. SoniaCitron and Kiki Iriafen were thrust into the spotlight. Both responded with big games. Citron, the third overall pick in the 2025 draft, led the Mystics with 21 points. She hit 3 three-pointers and attacked the basket with confidence. Her energy, honestly, set the tone for the team. Kiki Iriafen, the fourth pick in the draft, continued her strong rookie campaign. She scored 12 points and grabbed 9 rebounds, battling inside against the Aces' big front line. Iriafen's hustle on the boards kept possessions alive and gave the Mystics extra chances to score. Citron and Iriafen played beyond their years. They didn't look nervous or rushed. Instead, they played smart, tough basketball. Their chemistry with the veterans was clear, as they moved the ball and made the right plays at the right times. For new fans, these two rookies are names to remember. They are the future of the Mystics, and on this night they showed they are ready to lead right now. While the rookies shined, the Mystics veterans provided steady leadership. Sug Sutton scored 17 points and hit 3 clutch three-pointers. She ran the offense with patience and made sure everyone got involved. Sutton's experience was key in keeping the team organized, especially in the tense final minutes. Shakira Austin delivered a double-double with 13 points and 13 rebounds. She battled for every loose ball and protected the rim on defense. Austin's presence inside made it tough for the Aces to score in the paint. Her offensive rebound and putback with just over a minute left sealed the win for Washington. Lucy Olson also deserves credit. The rookie guard came off the bench to score 14 points and hit 3 three-pointers. Olson's energy and confidence gave the Mystics a big boost, especially after Melbourne's injury. These veterans and young players worked together seamlessly. Their teamwork and trust in each other were the difference in a tough road game. The game was a tightly contested affair in the first half, a real back-and-forth battle. Both teams came out with intensity, showcasing their skills and determination. But as the second half began, the Mystics found another gear and broke the game open with a dominant third-quarter performance. They came out firing on all cylinders, starting the half on an impressive 9-0 run, leaving the Aces scrambling to respond. This initial surge allowed them to turn what was a slim lead into a comfortable double-digit advantage, putting significant pressure on Las Vegas. The run was fueled by tough, relentless defense, forcing turnovers and disrupting the Aces' offensive flow. They capitalized on those defensive stops with lightning-fast breaks, pushing the ball up the court and creating easy scoring opportunities. Adding to their momentum was the timely and accurate shooting from Citron and Sutton, who consistently knocked down shots from both inside and outside. Washington refused to let up, maintaining constant pressure on both ends of the court, dictating the pace and flow of the game. Their relentless effort allowed them to build their lead to a commanding 22 points late in the third quarter, seemingly taking control of the game. At that point, with such a significant advantage, it looked as though the Mystics were poised to cruise to an easy and comfortable victory. But the Aces, a team known for their resilience and led by their star player A'ja Wilson, were far from throwing in the towel. Las Vegas responded with a furious comeback attempt, scoring the first 9 unanswered points of the fourth quarter, igniting a spark of hope. This quick burst of scoring significantly cut into the Mystics' lead, reducing it to single digits and shifting the momentum. The Aces continued to push the pace, maintaining offensive pressure and forcing the Mystics to respond to their renewed intensity. They managed to claw their way back, getting as close as 7 points with just under 2 minutes remaining in the game, setting up a tense finish. Despite the Aces' determined comeback, the Mystics remained composed and never allowed themselves to panic under pressure. Austin stepped up with a crucial offensive rebound, followed by a timely putback basket that proved to be a pivotal moment in the game. This key play gave Washington some much-needed breathing room, helping to stem the tide of the Aces' comeback. Down the stretch, the team showed their composure by calmly making their free throws, extending their lead, and solidifying their position. With solid defense and clutch free throw shooting, the Mystics were able to close out the game and secure the hard-fought win. This back-and-forth battle, filled with momentum swings and intense plays, truly showcased the Mystics' resilience and toughness as a team. Every single time the Aces managed to put together a scoring run and threaten their lead, Washington consistently answered with poise, executing their plays effectively and maintaining their composure under immense pressure, ultimately securing the victory. The Mystics' three-point shooting was a major factor in the win. Washington made 10 of 19 shots from beyond the arc, far above their season average. Citron, Sutton, and Olson each hit 3 triples, stretching the Aces' defense and opening up driving lanes. Rebounding was another key. The Mystics grabbed 37 boards, including several big offensive rebounds late in the game. Shakira Austin led the way with 13 rebounds, while Iriafen added 9. These extra possessions helped Washington keep control, even as the Aces made their push. Las Vegas struggled to match the Mystics' shooting. The Aces made just 6 of 23 three-point attempts. Washington's defense closed out on shooters and forced tough shots all night. For new fans, this game showed how important shooting and rebounding are. The Mystics won the battle on both fronts, and that made the difference. This victory was about more than just one night. It showed the Mystics can compete with anyone, even when shorthanded. The win gave the team confidence and momentum heading into the heart of the season. It also showed the league that Washington's rookies are ready to play at a high level. With Brittany Sykes and others expected back soon, the Mystics' future looks bright. The team has learned to trust each other and to fight through adversity. Every player knows their role and is ready to step up when needed. Coach Johnson praised her team's effort and togetherness after the game. "We believe in each other," she said. "That's what makes us dangerous." For fans new and old, this game was a reminder of why basketball is so special. It's not just about stars, It's about heart, teamwork, and the will to win.